At the retreat, we learned a lot of different aspects, but I think one of the most important ones is teamwork. And through the activities we did, I think teamwork was really outlined in the ropes course. In the ropes course, we were in different groups, and what we had to do was we had to complete these tasks, these challenges. But the thing is, we couldn't do it by ourselves. We had to have a lot of different people working together to be able to complete them. So I think that was a very important activity. Another thing that we did, one of the speakers was named Julia Reynolds, and her activity was she taught us how to urbanize different cities, and we were in different groups to we had a map in front of us and we had to lay out different plots to urbanize different places. So I think that was really important for teamwork, and we wouldn't have been able to do that by ourselves. So the retreat, that was a very important tour.
After the retreat, we also went on a hike to Sturt Falls. Groups of friends walked together to the falls at different paces. The groups represented teamwork as well, because everyone will choose a different pace in life. Some people focused on the race to the top, but they missed the beautiful nature that surrounded the path. Depending on the perspective of each group, some wanted to take the time to see the beautiful views, and some only wanted to get to the top as fast as they could. Perspective is the way people view things. I choose to take a slower pace and take time to look at the scenic path of the beautiful plants and animals. Catherine Stringer, another speaker, told us stories about her personal experiences traveling around the world. She showed us many pictures of people she met in Africa. She pointed out that every single person in the pictures are happy even though they are living in much poverty. It proves that you don't need to have wealth or a home to be happy. It depends on your perspective of life. This can help the world become sustainable, because the perspective of this economy in this world today can change everything.
At the retreat, my ideas and perspectives regarding man's place in the world and responsibility in the world changed by Catherine Stringer when she showed us pictures of places that she's traveled to and how the world is so different. I think humans have a really big part in this earth today. We're the ones who can plant vegetables and use them in the right way, and we're also the ones who can destroy nature. And I think that when Dr. John talked about how there's so many things that can provide for us in the nature, that why should we destroy it? I think man's place in the world should change and improve better by just respecting the environment and just recycling and stuff.
I think an important thing that we talked about during the retreat was how humans affect other life on Earth, and this in turn can affect us as we destroy, as Dr. Haley talked about, as we destroy other life on Earth. It can, although we may not see the effects now, we can see those effects maybe in 50, 100, 200 years from now. And so I think we should be looking for the future, because our children and their children will be living in that future that we did and that we damaged, or now we can change that and do good and make their lives down the road a lot better and a beautiful place to live here on Earth.
Also, another thing Dr. Hanley talked about was how even the littlest things that we do can have a great effect on us in the long run. What he also talked about is how even things that we do now, like here in Utah, we did not can affect places all the way in China. Like those effects that can happen all over the world, and I think that we need to just help everyone out and do our best part in keeping the world clean and having it better for our children and the next generations.